The following program is brought to you by the National Commission for Families and Children in collaboration with the National Parenting Task Force and UNICEF.
Sorry about that, babe. The whole long are they out there stand up wait for bus for whole half an hour. And when the bus reach, it ran jam all kind of people.
Hey, Papa, that always something with you. You know how important this appointment. I hope we not too late.
I know, babe, that was 15 minutes late, babe. Come here, tell the baby.
No, man. You see how dirty you look? You need to go try wash your hand or something before you touch the baby?
Okay, yeah, I wash my hand. Go in there and come meet you in the right now, love.
Good morning. I understand it's your first visit to our clinic. How can we be of assistance to you?
Good morning, nurse.
Good morning.
I've been breastfeeding now for about a month or so, and I wanted to know more or less when can I stop.
I'm glad to hear that. Breastfeeding is best for your baby. Breast milk contains vital nutrients that your baby needs to grow strong and healthy. Exclusive breastfeeding is recommended for a child for about the first 6 months of their life.
I was just about to ask, can we go further than 6 months?
Well, yes, some parents breastfeed up to 2 to 3 years.
Nurse, I could help Keisha because I was say I can't breastfeed. And when she go to shop or she go to her sister's house, they always definitely the baby. How can I assist her?
Excellent question. After the first 6 months, the baby will start to eat solid food. You can assist in preparing those. The baby will continue to breastfeed also. You can also consider the option of getting a breast pump so that you can have the milk ready for the baby when Miss Keisha is away and when she returns to work.
Excellent idea.
But nurse, what a breast pump, nurse? It's expensive? How much it cost?
A breast pump is a device used to suction the milk from the mother's breast. You can get it at any drugstore or any store that sells baby stuff. There are manual breast pumps and there are electrical breast pumps. The manual breast pump, you will need to do the work manually to extract the milk from your breast. The electrical one is much easier, but it's a bit pricey.
Oh, I found for the cheap one, babes. That's whoo. Can't afford an expensive thing.
Did you guys bring along your vaccination card with you?
Yes, I did. I'm glad you brought it up, nurse. I was wanting to ask, what's going on with all the vaccines nowadays? Because everything is getting confusing.
Yeah, nurse, because right now everything is controversial. Back in the days, we just got to get to a job and get it over with.
I understand your concern. Immunity is the body's way of preventing disease. Your baby's immune system is not fully developed at birth, which can put your baby at greater risk for infection. Vaccines reduce your child's risk for infection by working with the body's natural defense to help safely develop and protect them against diseases.
The most important thing, nurse, that the baby well-being. The vaccine work for we, so it work for her. And thank you very much for clearing that up for us.
My pleasure. Do you all have any more questions?
No, nurse, we clear up everything good for you today.
Good.
Even though Uncle Pablo had a lot of experience raising us, he was nervous about becoming a dad. So he made sure to soak up everything to do with a new baby. He was at every doctor's appointment and parenting class and watched a gazillion YouTube videos. He was determined to be a great hands-on dad and a big support for Keisha. He understood the important role dads play in their children's lives, and he got it that the first 3 years of a child's life is critical for their developing brain and body.
Thank you very much, nurse.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good thing I come, because I learned a lot today, babes.
Yeah, we need to.
Ay, this I love. You know something, babe? That actually I'm good, you know.
I could agree. And as long as we agree the vaccination for the baby, and we don't have to bump it off for that, it's perfect for me.
As long as the baby help come first, and we agree on everything, and we don't have to fuss or fight, and you happy, everything went good, love.
Perfect. But now I hope you have money to catch taxi, because I don't have the patience to catch no bus, and that's not my money.
Don't worry. Got the money ready to take this bag half away. Hey, Arlene, how everything go, yeah?
Hey Pablo boy, and right there, they don't need cleaning up. How the clinic done?
Everything gone good, you know, Arlene. To be honest, the nurse share a lot of good advice it way, and even make you enroll in a parenting class. They make you watch on PowerPoint. 5 stages of a child development.
You watch my PowerPoint?
Yeah, but they use some big words in it, but I'm able to understand it.
Well, excuse me. Get the PowerPoint, my guy, sit down with that boat boy.
I want to make you proud of me, don't worry. See?
What is child development? Child development is the process through which children learn and master skills such as walking, running, sitting, eating, and even tying shoes. These accomplishments are often referred to as development milestones. There are 5 main areas of child development.
So, Arlene, the first one, the cognitive development.
Cognitive development refers to your child's ability to learn and solve everyday challenges. This includes, for example, a 2-month-old baby exploring their environment with their hands and eyes, or a 5-year-old child learning how to listen and read letters.
And say number 2 is social and emotional. Well, that's the next big word there, see that?
Social and emotional development refers to your child learning self-control, how to interact with others, and how to help themselves. Examples of this are a 6-week-old baby smiling, a 10-month-old baby waving bye-bye, or a 5-year-old boy learning how to take turns playing games at school. Speech and language development is the process through which your child's ability to understand and use language takes form.
My baby I like talk a lot, I say who like pop.
Can you like talk?
Oh yes, you know that.
Examples of this are a 12-month-old baby saying their first words, a 2-year-old naming parts of their body, or a 5-year-old learning to say feet instead of foots. Fine motor skill development is the formation of your child's ability to use small muscles.
Fine motor skills development. I don't understand that one that much, so.
Basically, hand to mouth coordination, how they could pick up things and that kind of stuff.
yeah.
That's what I mean by motor skills.
Specifically their hands and fingers, to pick up small objects, hold a fork, turn pages in a book, or use a pencil to doodle. Gross motor skill development refers to when your child's ability to use their large muscles forms.
I think this is one when the baby start developing for whole like baba because she don't in a baby chair and thing, you know.
Okay.
I don't get any feel like this thing, you know.
Examples of this include when a 6-month-old baby learns to sit up with some support, when a 10-month-old baby learns to pull themselves up to a standing position, and when a 5-year-old learns to jump.
Look out, Pablo.
I tell ya.
No easy, they handle things.
After Arlene, cause who?
Dr. Pablo directly, no?
I can't go so far because I know somebody where's the big way I use it now, but I learn a lot with your kids and everything, you know, so.
Well, yeah. Remember, I'm kind of worried, you know, when I make you first start to watch my kids. You act like you have crazy sometimes, but you're doing a good job.
Yeah,
You're doing a really good job. You're doing a good job with my kids, so I am sure you're doing a good job with your baby.
I know.
Baby in a good hands with you and Keisha, man.
Well, Arlene, I done there for the market, you know. And I make it official when I pop that big question from Keisha. I want to be my wife. She could boast it to all and then girl Pablo married she, and she put Pablo on lap.
Pablo, you have problems, you know. But continue here, you go, boy. That baby in a good hands with you and Keisha.
Thanks, Arlene. How them kids in it though?
Everybody okay, you know? I don't find no more girl in the closet. You know, the girl they come over now, then they watch movies together. You look like Jason. Finally, they understand that this is another time for that right now.
The boy mature, the boy mature.
What does family mean to you? Form a strong bond with your family.
Hey sis, how is friends?
Always remember, they may not be in the same place.
Coffee and friends, huh?
Make the time you spend together fun and memorable.
No.
Ignore the petty differences.
So say you're sorry.
Love them while you still can. life can be short. You can be the glue that keeps them together.
You did a great job. Congratulations.
Family, meaningful always.
Are you feeling stressed and worried? These are stressful times, so it's understandable. Let's take a quick pause together. Sit down, close your eyes, and listen to your breath as it goes in and out. Open your eyes again. Notice how you feel. Remember, it's important to take care of yourself first so that you can take care of your children.
So, let's talk about the sexual exploitation of children, or, in simpler terms, children being encouraged to perform sexual acts in exchange for money or favors. Parents, guardians, children, please. The sexual exploitation of children happens every day, around our schools, playgrounds, and even our homes. This is a fact. Sexual predators, even some your children trust, are convincing your children that it's okay to have sexual relations in exchange for money, gifts, food, or other benefits. But it is not. Know that any person who has knowledge and encourages or allows this sexual exploitation commits a serious crime and is liable to imprisonment for 12 years, even other children over the age of 12. Wake up. Your children deserve more than this. They depend on you to keep them safe. Protect them from this disgusting trade and report any persons sexually exploiting and abusing children directly or indirectly to the Department of Human Services at 0800 PROTECT. Children, if anyone touches you or makes you touch them in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable and offers you money, food, gifts, or favors, know that they are doing something wrong and illegal to you. Stay away from them and report them to a trusted adult or call the Department of Human Services at 0800 PROTECT. There are other ways to get help. No more sugar daddies or sugar mamas. We can all do our part. Please, let's protect our children.
Your child depends on you for protection. So if you have seen or been told that they're being abused, report it to the police immediately. While reporting, make sure to ask that a social worker is present during the process. Finally, make sure that your child does not have to repeat the story over and over. Report child abuse by calling 227-3898 or 0800 PROTECT or 0800 A Way Out.
What is consent and how does it apply to sex? When it's about giving permission for sexual activity, it's quite simple and clear. No one under the age of 16 can legally give permission for or agree to any sexual activity. Period. It's illegal. Unlawful sexual intercourse. Get it? Consent also cannot be given under force or deceit, so lying to get consent or forcing someone to have sex, that's not consent. Oh, and people with mental disabilities cannot give consent either. Children under the age of 16 are just not mentally developed enough to consent to sexual activity, and anyone who has sex with someone under the age of 16 is a criminal. Even if they said they were 16, there is no excuse. These criminals go to prison for 5 to 10 years, and if that child is under 14, it's 12 years to life imprisonment. And even if two children under the age of 16 engage in sexual activity, that is also illegal, and they may be held responsible. Sex and consent are very serious issues. Don't make a mistake that may ruin your life and someone else's.
Alright, Ruthie girl, just bring the baby over. Then to the right here, I want to make them watch the baby, make them understand what it is for having a baby wrong. Yeah. Alright, girl. Okay, bye. Hey, Uno too. Ruthie, they bring the baby over here because she have an emergency, so now I have to watch the baby because I have work.
Mom, but I have game today.
What is up, a fool?
I know, man. As long as I don't have to change nobody diaper.
All right, Mia. We don't know that already. Uno just make sure to watch this girl baby good here. No foolishness. No playing around. Make sure the girl come back and find the baby in a one piece. Please.
Man, pan my good Friday night match. She couldn't choose another day.
Why you going like if you going somewhere? You need have friends?
That's none of your business anyway.
I'm gonna go play ball.
Jason, this is our stress for the evening.
Hi. High five. What's her name? Stephanie? Come, let's sit right here.
Ready? Okay.
Sit right here in the pillow.
Pillow.
Yay! C, D, E, F, G. Yay! High five. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2.
That's 2 cars. That's a race car.
Teach us.
1,
2, 3, 4, 6. Butterflies. Banana. Do you know how to peel a banana? You do it like this. Look. Like this. You peel the banana. You peel the banana. Do you know the banana handshake? Peel the banana. You peel the banana. And then you squash the banana. Then you high five. Yeah, let's do it together. Peel the banana. Peel the banana. Peel the banana. Smash. High five. Yes. You're very smart.
Chicken dance.
Chicken dance. Chicken.
Chicken goes.
Bark, 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 bark. Touch my hair. You want a color?
You want a color?
Let's color.
Let's color.
Say purple.
Purple.
Yay. I don't know where they feed this baby, but this baby is smart.
He's silly but impressive.
Imagine we the had to play with she and she don't get tired.
I know.
Imagine a mom will have to teach you everything.
Really?
I know ready for have kids.
I know. It's a full-time job.
Imagine Uncle Pablo when he have to go through all of this. Damn. That's purple, yes. You wanna color my hair purple? My hair is black.
His hair is black. Give me your hand.
We had a lot of fun with little Stephanie that evening. And after that, Jason, Lisa, and I became her regular babysitters and we looked forward to it. Not until I had my own children did I understand that simple activities such as playing, reading, and singing with children are core components of early childhood stimulation. Early childhood stimulation can improve young children's ability to think, communicate, and connect with others. We thought we were just playing and entertaining her, but it was so much more than that.
The orange?
School bags.
School bag. Watch how pretty the design. That's a butterfly.
Pretty poo. My baby got that eye, boy. I tell you. Honestly, babe, when you tell me about baby, I'm so stressed out and nervous.
Really? Never looked so when she came.
What? I'm so stressed out. I even gone early for advice, get advice from my friends. Really don't want to mess this up. You want a baby? It mean the world to me.
Oh, really? That's not why you ask all them questions. Early you even tell me I'm in the school now pass on PowerPoint.
I just want to make baby know how much we love her.
She won't know that.
Soon the baby I know how much I love mommy. Because I make it official. Mr. and Mrs. Pablo, happy family.
Whatever you say.
You put little twinkles in my eyes and say, cute smile, eh? Baby, mommy got daddy hook. That's not going nowhere.
We didn't think we would see the day that Uncle Pablo would settle down. But bringing a new baby into the world changed everything. He even popped the question to Keisha and she said yes. They clearly did something right because today, baby Sasha is a wonderful young lady who was the valedictorian at her high school graduation. And to this day, Uncle Pablo is a doting father who scares away all the boys that even look in Sasha's direction. That is Uncle Pablo for you. The preceding program was brought to you by the National Commission for Families and Children in collaboration with the National Parenting Task Force and UNICEF.